Hi guys and girls, just wanted to basically give you a bit of an update, talk about what is the next step when you go on Chilli's, where to go from, and sort of a bit of an update about where we're going, where we are, how they're doing. Yeah, I'll give you a look. So this is basically your 12-week update, and this is where we're at 12 weeks. So as you can see, humongous difference to where it was last time, including that one. We're now on the, I don't know whether you can see, the second flowering season of the plant. So this will be bearing fruit very shortly. And with the fact that we've got the heater and the lights running, time of year doesn't really make a difference. I mean, we're basically going to have a full chili plant in the next 4 weeks in the middle of February. So we literally are getting them all year round. This is the other one. This one's been a little bit more awkward, to be honest with you. It's been sending out feelers, and it's also sprouted a second stem. I want to go and check the roots on this one. I don't know whether there's maybe an issue with the roots getting down to the nutrient solution, so the plant's sort of trying to sort of fight to get back. As for the seedlings that I planted, there's the other two lemon drops. We finally managed to get them to grow. 20 seeds germinated and only 2. Sorry, it's pretty idiot dogs in the background. Tomato plant as a test, yeah, completely useless. I wouldn't bother growing tomato plants in this nutrient solution. It just seems to be scorching it, scorching the roots. Coriander, doing fantastic, but then again, that's what this is actually designed for from Ikea. And I actually can't remember what that is. And the last one, nothing, just died. But apart from that, doing really well. So, what I'm going to talk about is how you get bumper crops. So, what basically happened is about 2 weeks ago, this plant reached about this high. Now, if you leave the plants to grow, they will just grow taller and taller and taller and taller, a bit like a tomato plant. You'll end up with a skinny, really narrow, twiggy plant that struggles to grow many fruit and struggles to even hold the fruit that it does grow. So what you need to do is what's called topping off. Now, this is really cruel, and it's going to be very hard to do for the first time that you do it. But what you basically do, I don't know if you can see, you pick the stem. There you go. So you can see I've already done this one, and I've already done that one as well. So you cut just above a node. So if we were to do this again, you would basically cut there, leaving these two. This is a node. This is where the two little growths coming out. You can see there's little buds inside there as well. You would cut just above this. And what this causes the plant to do is to transfer all of its energy into growing outwards rather than up, and therefore you end up with a much better plant. The next thing that you need to do is you need to prevent it from flowering. So this is actually the second time this is flowering. So what I would have done was, I've got plenty of flowers in here, so I'll just show you. You take your plant, helps if you've got a bit of nails, and you'd pinch just above the flower, like that. And what that does is it prevents the plants from flowering, and it prevents them from bearing fruit. It's really tempting to try and get them to bear fruit as quick as you possibly can, but trust me on this one, if you nip out, or pinch out as it's called, this will cause your plant to bear twice as much fruit the next time it's done. So the next thing I want to talk about was overwintering chilies. So I discussed this in my last video, and this is a pot plant that I wanted to show you. So this plant was obviously grown without lights, without any form of nutrient solution, and was at end of the season, and as you can see, it's actually coming back. And what you do here is overwintering. So in December, when your chilies start to die down, or January, whenever, you remove all of the dead leaves and you cut all of the stems that are dead right the way down to just above the nodes. And as you can see, now that we're starting to get a bit more warmth, a bit more sunlight, it's actually coming back. And all you do is, a little spray bottle, Ikea, 99p, put a couple of drops of the Vaxxer nutrient solution in, and just spray every day, as so. Just like that, just enough to keep the plant moist. All you want is it moist to touch. You don't want it wet because it'll cause root rot. But anyone who's sort of trying to overwinter chilies and getting them to come back every year rather than having to re-sow, perfect little solution for you.